Good morning, everyone. This is a great day. I am planting. Not only these are my winter sown larkspur. I've never grown larkspur. And this winter, these were sown in these buckets and left outside all winter long. January 22nd is my date. But look at this cool thing. I also came out in the middle of winter with some snow on and threw seeds on top of the snow. And I came out I came out this week and I saw this one, and then this morning I came out and there's another one here. So I feel what a success. So anyhow, these larkspur are going in this area, and they grow 2 to 3 feet tall. They're hardy from zones 5 through 7. The good news is they will reseed. You can cut their blooms for bouquets, you can dry them, and I want them to reseed because they have a real airy, fine look. They're part of the delphinium family, but I never had success with delphinium, so we'll see if larkspurs will be successful. There's some, when I was reading about larkspurs and growing them, they say sometimes they don't like to be transplanted, but I'm taking my chances because why not? If not, I know I have 2 plants that hopefully will grow. And I'm going to put them all in here because they are spring bloomers. These, I hope I see some blooms. When you transplant them out, they say that, I probably should have brought something different. I probably should have brought something to cut. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I destroy everything here. Never thought about cutting these buckets open to get to my plants. Oh, wow. Look at the seed, the wonderful roots. Anyhow, let me turn these gently. Look at that. I'm real pleased with that. So I'm going to dig a hole, try not to disturb them too much, and just put them in the ground, water them in. As of last night, we have 11 days of 60, 70 degree weather and 50 degree nights. And so I'm putting those right like that. I'm going to tuck them back in. And I don't know who the saint is for transplanting plants, but there's probably one. Okay. Now the other pot, I'm going to throw that soil right there. Yay. I think I'll put them right over here. And this is so nice. We've all waited. Today is April the 28th. Just an FYI. And this is what we've been waiting on to get out here. Oh, good. I can see roots on this group too. This has been so easy. So I'm not going to break them apart. I don't. They like to be. It's nice to plant them in little groupings. And now that I see that they seeded themselves, stick that right in there. I think I'll go a little deeper, like that. And I'll keep you posted when they're full of blooms. And my watering can is right behind me. And that's all I'm going to do. They do like rich soil, and this is, pretty composted. And then next spring, I'll throw some of my compost on top of the soil. Oh, wait, here's one. Shoot. Let's see if I can get this one to grow. I didn't see it come out of the pot. All right. Take your chances. Let's see what happens. If it doesn't, it's okay. But I believe it will be fine. Not too much trauma there. A little water. If they've been outside all winter, surely they can handle this little bit of change in the ground. So from here, so there's our official planting of the larkspur. From here, we're going to go up and we're going to plant some beautiful, vibrant purple heuchera. And heuchera, when we get up there, you can. These are the newest ones that can take sun and shade. And this is a gorgeous purple. And so we're going to head up there. I'll take this stuff up later, but let's head up there and we'll get those planted today too, because it's the day to plant. Guys, we're up here by the water barrel and this beautiful spring garden that I've enjoyed immensely. And after I've sat there all winter, I decided, aren't these perfect color for this area? Oh my word. And these new Heucheras, by proven winners, they can take sun and shade. They are hardy to zones 9, I believe. I can check that for certain. They can go to 30 below zero, so definitely hardy. 4 to 9, yes, zones 4 to 9. You can plant them spring, summer, winter, and fall. So here it is spring. We just got out, like I mentioned last night. We had a freeze again and nothing for the next 11 days. I think we're past that, but once they're in the ground, they'll be really hardy and take care of it. So here we go. We're going to plant these. They like a well-drained, composted soil. Oh, let me show you. This one has the bloom right here, tiny little airy bloom, and that's that's what I like about them. Oh, here we go. Sweet little blooms, but the color, it's all about the foliage, and they hold on to their foliage through the winter, which is really nice, and then you just clean them up come spring. So I'm putting them up here, one on that corner by the lavenders. I think it'll be very pretty with that blue-gray. The blue-gray foliage is very nice. Reg will pan over there in a minute and show you. But this here is probably some clay. So I am going to take a little bit of clay dirt out of this and stick it in a pot so I don't put it in with my composted soil. Let me just grab a bucket right here. Here we go. I want to take the clay out and put in some compost. We had Phil brought in here too. So let's take that out. And so you just, like any plant, you want to plant that as deep as you put it, as it comes out of its pot. There we go. There's a worm in there. Good. So let's put a little compost. And I am going to add some Biotone. I didn't add anything to the Larkspur. I was hesitant. I didn't think they would need it. So here we go. I'm going to put about a half a cup of plant tone in the bottom of my soil. There we go. Add some compost, which is right here. And this is my compost. Just like that. I'll mix that up. Probably would have been better to do, it doesn't matter. Put your little plant tone in first, and then, compost, and then your plant tone. All right. Let's take this beautiful plant out of its pot and take a look. Nice little root system. I'm just going to loosen that up a bit. And we'll water it in today. But I just love, look at this color. It is just gorgeous. So I will add the natural soil back to it. And then it doesn't require a lot of fertilization through the summer. This first year you can add a little bit. I'm probably just going to add some compost right now around the top surface and leave it at that. And then if I remulch this bed this year, I will definitely add more mulch. I did scrape the mulch away from it. And this is the second planting of the season. I just love it. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's go ahead and water this one in. And perfect for the next 11 days with 60, 70-degree weather. Let me move this out of the way. Stand back and see how pretty that is. Oh, yeah. It's just going to be such a pretty accent because Carnaby's pink. And before I plant this, Reg, You can see how pretty this is going to be against the lavender too, the purples and the grays. But I'll go ahead and get that planted. And oh, and then also you can see the painted ferns, how it picks up on that pretty purple. Oh, the stem is that deep purple. So when your eye looks over there, it's exciting times. Anyhow, guys, that's it. The first planting of springs, the winter sown and the heucheras, and it's going to be busy from here on out. So thanks for watching Gardening on the West Fork. This is Zone 6, and we just had our last frost. See you the next time. Bye.